Dear members of our faculty, staff, family members, friends, and guests, dear students, welcome to this wonderful day. You and I, we've met before, haven't we? We met for the first time right here at orientation in the fall of 2019. Back then, I welcomed you, as many of us did, with the hope that you will have a meaningful and impactful journey. Since then, you have met many new people, whether they're classmates, professors, or Hult staff. Along the way, you have also made new friends and learned about other cultures, other ways of looking at problems, other ways of solving problems. I hope that you can look back and find moments in which a new direction was discovered, a mentor was found, an inspiration was born. I have seen many of these moments in the classroom, along the halls of our buildings, or in the many hours of team preparation that I observed you carrying out as I passed by and said hello. I dare say that even the moments of frustration taught you something about yourself. There is a quote by Gandhi that is, in my mind, so descriptive of what education promises to those that dare make the most out of their experience. It goes like this: if I have the belief that I can do it, I shall surely acquire the capacity to do it, even if I may not have it at the beginning. This quote not only exemplifies the impact that all of us in education aspire to produce in you, the capacity to go beyond our initial limitations. It also shares assurance that where we begin in our journey does not necessarily dictate where it may end. That capabilities can be developed, learned, and perfected. Very importantly, it also reminds us that accomplishments are the result of effort. I would also add that what you have achieved today is not only what is readily apparent, right? Knowledge. You have also been given tools, a mindset, experiences that will always be there to help you in the most of unexpected of moments. We all hope that you have learned with us what will provide you a lifetime of benefits and satisfaction. When we first met, we knew that this year would be a year of challenge, a year of change. It would also be a year in which you learn about yourself and how to adapt beyond your comfort zone. We promised to produce those moments, but also to help you confront them with the guidance, experience, and knowledge of our faculty and the support and counsel of our team members and staff, from all of us that make Hult Boston. Of course, none of us realized just how much this year would bring. The world has changed dramatically, and we have all been asked to change with it and adapt to it. Technology does provide us with access and immediacy, but there has got to be the will, the resilience to use technology for a higher purpose, to embrace the new together with the old. You have been asked to adapt to change with a speed never before seen in education. And education is a two-way street. At Hult, we immediately adapted to the new world and ensured a successful completion of your academic journey. But you had to meet us halfway, and you did. L.B. White wrote, "I don't want to be perfect. I only aim to be fearless and resilient and myself." You have shown you are fearless and that you are resilient. In addition, the world, and in particular the United States, has been challenged to reassess how suffering and injustice are addressed. The Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. put it best when he said that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. I feel that this moment is so important because we are all asking ourselves what we individually and collectively can do to help eliminate injustice. It is no longer acceptable to be a bystander. It is time to help. It is time to act. And you have not disappointed us, as we hope we have not disappointed you. And so, what does this day say about you? Given that we're here celebrating your achievement, celebrating your success, even after such an eventful and challenging year. To me, it says that you have become the generation of Hult students that will forever exemplify grit and the capability to adapt. An example also of perseverance while in very challenging conditions. The Buddha said, every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters the most. Today is the first day of your future after Hult. We at Hult feel honored to have been part of your journey and of your lives for this last year. We can't help but look with anticipation for news regarding the most exciting and consequential part of your journey, the one that still remains to be completed by you. And so, whether you choose to explore launching a new business venture, join established companies, do what you have always wanted to do, or maybe further pursue your education, we will remain always willing to support that future. In advance, I would like to convey our wish that your remaining journey be a happy and satisfying one. So congratulations, very soon to be graduates. Please make sure that you thank those who have always been supporting you, who have always been by your side, whether they be family or friends. We thank them too. Congratulations.
To those of you who don't know, this is how we greet each other in my culture and religion, which means peace be upon you. I'd like to welcome our dear families, friends, colleagues, faculty, and staff. My fellow classmates, congratulations on graduating. It sounds and feels good, doesn't it? We're going back to the world under less than ideal circumstances, but challenges are where innovation and resilience are born. Difficulties help us build our tolerance and appreciate what we take for granted. It teaches us how to have grace under pressure. It's an honor to be the student speaker for this year. I'll try to keep my remarks as short as possible. During this past year, which I can't believe how fast it went, we learned lots together, both inside and outside the classroom. Most of us left our families and countries to pursue our degrees. Whether the goal was to advance in your career, shift to a new one, or to start your own business, I hope you now have the tools and skill set to go ahead and do that. Keep an open mind and don't limit your options. What you love, you'll get in time. That's my hope for each one of us. I wanted to seize this opportunity and talk about a few points as a reminder to all of us as we move forward in our lives. One, your experience at Hult should result in a more multicultural and inclusive mindset. You and I worked with teammates from all parts of the world, people who we personally connected with and others who we just enjoy learning from, whether directly or indirectly. Make sure you keep the attitude that transcends our finite social circles and accommodates diversity. Two, the world of today faces a lot of challenges: pandemic, populism, inequality, recession, racism, tyranny, corruption, climate change, and much more. But to be honest, nearly all of these problems were here in the past, and I suspect they will continue to exist in the future. However, I believe our responsibility is to try to help people around the world face these issues. We don't need to be politicians, celebrities, or government officials to make a difference. Doing business while giving back to society can be helpful. Being a knowledgeable employee in a company whilst extending value to your colleagues is a good influence. Being useful however you can contributes to enhancing the quality of the social fabric. Any society that we're in, we are always only as strong as our weakest link. So work on being the strong link for those who are around and be brave when the time comes to step up. You can and do make a difference. Point number 3, business ethics and values are not fringe. They are not peripheral parts of your decision-making process. They are integral parts of what defines us as humans. How we treat ourselves and others, they are how we define the quality of our lives and ultimately our success. We must become allies to those who are oppressed and disenfranchised. Our empathy, compassion, and care to the unfortunate and the needy in the face of hardships and challenges. I think it is our utility to others is what gives us an added value. Lastly, I hope we all become who we aspire to be and be the good fabric that the world needs us to be, wherever we are. Thank you for joining me and shaping the experiences of this year. It will carry me through all what is to come. Assalamu alaikum.
Congratulations everyone, we did it. Let's go out there and give our best to make a positive impact in society. Hope to see you soon and thank you for an amazing journey together.
Hi everyone, I would like to all thank you for this amazing year. Without you it wouldn't have been the same. You are like a big international Boston family for me. I hope to all see you soon really fast and I wish you all the best of luck for that your dreams become reality and let's rock this virtual ceremony all together and congrats. I'm really proud of you guys.
Dean Chavez, faculty and the graduates of the Hult class of 2020, it's such a pleasure, an honour for me to be part of this unusual but memorable and special celebration. Thank you. Hult is a unique business school, one that's truly global and focuses on learning by doing. And I know how hard you've all worked to get here today. It's a fantastic achievement to become a Hult graduate, and so I'd like to say to you, congratulations. In this short session, I'm going to share some advice that might help you in your personal journey. You know, if you'd asked me last year to describe the world in 2019, there's one word I would use: uncertainty. But now in 2020, we have that uncertainty in spades. We have the health tragedy that is COVID, and that's bringing with it a global recession. We have political threats, and many people polarized into different camps. We have the dangers of climate change and the challenge of demographic change. And we have the promise and the threat of huge tech disruption. So you've just graduated and the world is in turmoil. What are you going to do? Well, you can choose to worry about the uncertainty. You can choose to lie awake at night thinking of all the reasons why 2020 is so scary. And yeah, it is actually pretty scary. My role at EY is all about making our 300,000 people more relevant to their clients and to become better leaders. And there's one thing I've noticed about the most successful people. It's that they're not worried about uncertainty. They choose to embrace it. So how can you not just survive through the uncertainty, but thrive in it? My advice is to keep 3 things at the front of your mind. Stay curious, be bold, and be more purposeful. And that's what I'm going to talk about. Firstly, stay curious. Your learning can't stop now. This fast-changing world means that we all need to be more curious. Learn as much as possible. For example, about how machine learning will change so many industries. This phrase is somewhat cute, but it's also true. That in the age of machine learning, we all need to become learning machines. You just flip the words around. So what can you learn about how tech is changing, say, insurance, and apply it to how it could change your industry? I think that one of the great things about universities is how they force you to value learning from people who are different than you. So as you start the next chapter of your lives, how will you stay curious? And how will you keep seeking out diverse perspectives? And to thrive in the uncertain world, we also all need to be bolder. Whatever job plan you have now, it's very likely not going to be what you're doing in 5 to 10 years' time. So be open to opportunities and be brave enough to step outside your comfort zone. Of course, if you do that, you will sometimes fail. And as Yoda says, the greatest teacher failure is. And I think he's right. You know, we all need to get good at failing, by learning, by bouncing back quickly and moving on. Failure is the only way you'll know that you're really pushing your boundaries. It's a great way of finding out how great you can truly be. And during my career at EY, there are many, many examples of me trying new things and failing. And I worked out that if you fail fast, if you learn and you keep trying, eventually you can get a bold idea that really works. Like the new degree that we launched with Hult last month, the EY Tech MBA by Hult. You see, right now the world needs people like you to be bold and to fail more, to lead us into new ways of living and not repeat the mistakes of the recent past. My last piece of advice is for you to be more purposeful. Right now, it's really worth spending time on developing a clear sense of what your life should be about and what your passions are. Why do you exist? What's the one thing you want to be responsible for? Having that clear sense of purpose gives you a true north by which you can assess all the opportunities that will come your way during these challenging times. Some years back, 2 of my good friends died unexpectedly. One was in his late 20s, and he had such a clear sense of what his purpose on earth was meant to be. The other was older, and he had postponed many of the things he really wanted to do for when the time would be right. That time never came. It's the younger man's legacy that lives on today. And that made me take a step back. So I took the time to discover my purpose and decided that it would be focused on learning. So today my life revolves around learning new things every day and helping others learn. From underprivileged kids in my school to partners in EY, from the Hult Prize social entrepreneurs around the world to senior business leaders at Hult Ashridge. And I've never been more fulfilled. Knowing your purpose also helps you avoid regret. Because people rarely feel bad when they give up an opportunity to make money in order to stick to their principles. Most of the memories that haunt us tend to be those times that we sold out for what we believe in for some short-term gain. So if you want to avoid that crisis, those bad memories, figure out what actually matters to you. Not just what society or your boss or your parents or your professors tell you, but what actually matters to you. Because that choice gives our life meaning and it makes us better humans. So every so often, stop and think about your purpose. Why are you on earth? Is the trajectory you're now on going to lead to a life of significance? Will it take you to a place that you'll be proud of? And if not, how will you change course? So my overall message to you is this. if you choose to stay curious and learn new knowledge and skills, if you choose to be bolder and be open to new opportunities, and you choose to be more purposeful and figure out what you're here on earth to do, and you lead others to do the same three things, then I believe you won't just survive this uncertain world, you will thrive in it. Finally, as a Hult graduate, you now have a great opportunity to become a corporate leader or run your own business, or maybe even be a social entrepreneur. Your friends, your classmates, they're now your fellow leaders. They're your network, and they could be for the rest of your life. 10 years ago, I did a 2-month-long executive program, and 40 of us are still on a very active WhatsApp group. Today, I've got over 20 messages already. You will also have that common bond. And as you disperse into all corners of the world, stay connected to help each other and don't let that beautiful bond break. I'm going to leave you with a poem. I bet you didn't think you'd be listening to poetry from an accountant today, did you? The quote is from Summer Day by Mary Oliver, and it is, "Tell me, what is it that you plan to do with your one wild and precious life?" Thanks for listening, and I wish you the very best for your bright future.
Hola chicos, felicidades por el día de su graduación. Les deseo todo lo mejor en esta nueva etapa. Cannot wait to welcome you all to the Hult alumni community. Congrats once again.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We can't wait to welcome you to the Hult Alumni Association. Join Hult Connect today to stay up to date with your network, events, and communications.
You have endured and you have succeeded despite the most unprecedented year that we've all had. We do salute you and we congratulate you. We wish you all the best as you become the leaders that the world needs. Congratulations once again.
Hi graduates, your journey has just started and I'm excited to see what's next for you. All the best, the world is yours.
Congratulations class of 2020. Despite all the challenges that we faced this year, you made it. Enjoy this milestone and all the best in your next steps.
Congratulations again, class of 2020. We look forward to welcoming you for your very first alumni event happening on September 24th for Global Alumni Day.
Congratulations to class of 2020. Wishing you the very best in your future careers. Good luck.
Whew, 2020 has been one hell of a year. It's factor with the global pandemic, a recession, and a social revolution that previously fringed Black Lives Matter movement. It is an honor to address this resilient and distinguished Hult class of 2020, and it's given me an opportunity to take a breather. And as I do so, I'm reminiscent of George Floyd stating, "I can't breathe," as he took his last breath, and the apathy and brutality that is associated with taking Black lives and surveillancing Black bodies and places and spaces to no end. All in the midst of COVID-19, a virus that affects your respiratory system that has taken hundreds of thousands of lives and infected millions. I understand most of you came to Boston and you had a certain expectation and you had these aspirations of being in a place of intellectual stimulation and revolutionary principles. Like all men are created equal with certain inalienable rights. And while the vision was perfect, perhaps the execution has not been. So hindsight is 2020, and perhaps we've been asked to be stretched in ways and be in discomfort because we can identify our collective dependency and a fragility and a resiliency as the human race. I have no doubt that Hult students will be able to rise to the occasion because you have this Hult DNA pulsing through your blood and this growth mindset. It takes a special type of person to want to leave their respective countries and homes and move to a place where you're emerged with classmates that speak different languages and come from different places. Perhaps Hult classrooms have more diversity of thought and people than most boardrooms could dream of. I also want you to redefine what success criteria means to you. I understand some of you may have wanted to work at Facebook or Apple or Google or an investment bank, or maybe even start your own company. There will surely be successes and failures. Remember this: failure is never permanent and success is only leased to us. I know that I've had some of my own. I can empathize and understand this fear of the unknown because I too came to this country as a refugee and immigrant from the Democratic Republic of Congo, and I was separated with my birth mom at the tender age of 5 in a dock-like situation. I was thrust in a place that I didn't know many of the people, but I adapted. While I've certainly had challenges, I've also had some great opportunities. Upon graduation from undergrad and graduate school, I've worked at thresholds of places. I've worked as a waitress, I've babysat, I've even worked at Starbucks where I had to mop and scrub public toilets. But I've also had the opportunity to work at a VC-funded startup company in Kendall Square and work on the executive floor of the oldest bank in Boston as I watched the CEO manage crisis during the 2008 economic recession. So who am I? Brilliant, gorgeous, talented? Who are you not? You are a child of the creator of this universe. So imagine the future that you want to see and go and create it. Because people that are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones that do. Lastly, you are the CEO of your life, so you hire, fire, and promote accordingly. Fire self-doubt, the naysayers, the gatekeepers. Hire the visionaries, the problem solvers, the connectors. Promote love, empathy, purpose. 2020 has been a beautiful mess. You can still create a masterpiece with grit and grace. 2020 has flipped the script on you, so you go flip that script on 2020. Congratulations, Hult Class of 2020!
Congratulations on this wonderful milestone. Having worked closely with many of you, I know you are resilient, innovative, and of course, have a growth mindset. So I know you will all do wonderful things. Please stay in touch, and congrats again.
Hi everyone, just wanted to say congratulations on getting your diplomas. You guys all deserve these degrees and you are all incredible people. Congratulations!
Congratulations, whole class of 2020. Sometimes it's not about finding your first job. Sometimes it's about starting your first business.
Congratulations, class of 2020. This year has been a wild ride, and I'd love to applaud all of you on your positivity and resilience through this tough time. Best of luck, stay in touch, and congratulations.
Hey, Hult Class of 2020, congratulations, you did it. Your perseverance has been beyond inspiring, and it's been such a privilege to work with you. Cannot wait to see how you go out there and change the world.
Congratulations, Class of 2020, you did it. Don't forget your Hult mindset, your global network, and how nimble you are. Good luck out there, and we wish you all the success. Take care.
Big congratulations to the class of 2020. Your resilience this year was truly remarkable, and look forward to seeing all the success that you have.
Congratulations to all of our Hult graduates. Specifically for our senior undergrads in the Boston campus, it has been such a pleasure to work with you guys. And I know you're just going to continue to do amazing things. Congratulations again.
Congratulations to the Hult Boston class of 2020. A special shout out to all of my MIB students and to everyone else. Wishing you all the best in your future, both in your career and personally. Keep in touch with all of us, especially your career advisors.
Congratulations, Hult students! I've been so impressed with your patience and resilience this year, and it's been so much fun working with PGHSA and event committees to build our strong Hult community on campus and then online. Thank you so much for all your hard work, and good luck in your next chapter.
Cheers. Congratulations.
Hult class of 2020, congratulations. You all made it. You are so resilient. You are so passionate. You're bringing so much to the field. I hope you all learned so much this year. It was an absolute pleasure. And I'm wishing you again all the best in your futures.
Congratulations to all of our 2020 class. You have had a truly unique experience. Remember this feeling and own it. It's been a pleasure to work with you guys, and I can't wait to hear from all of your amazing stories that will come. If you ever need help, please just reach out.
A huge congratulations to the class of 2020. You guys did it. You're amazing. You've done such inspiring work. And a very special shout out to the MBAs I've had the joy working with this year. You all are incredible, and I'm gonna miss you so much, but I'm excited to hear about your next chapters. Congrats.
Congratulations, MIBs. 2020 is a special year to everyone, and we are so proud that you did a great job on your achievements, as well as the adaptability you showed during the unexpected situations. Huge congrats again, and welcome to the alumni world.
I'm super proud of each and every one of you. Pat yourself on the back and a good virtual hug from all of us here. And I'm so grateful to have been a part of your Hult journey. I wish you all the very best on your next steps.
Hi, class of 2020. I want to wish you all a big congratulations on your achievement. You're part of this wonderful global generation of thought leaders coming from Hult. And no matter where you go, we wish you all the success. I want you to remember that Boston will always be your home. We hope to see you back here on our campus soon. Best of luck and congratulations.
To the class of 2020, I wish you all good luck. May your negotiations be successful. May you embrace your own diverse and unique value, and may you make your value visible. May you continue to build value for yourself and for all stakeholders. I salute you, leaders of tomorrow, and I wish you all the best.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Raising my glass to all of you. You are the most resilient, remarkable set of students I've ever had the pleasure to teach, and I'm really so proud of the way that you've persevered over these past few months during these incredible times. You're part of a global network that will support you now throughout your career, so please stay in touch and take today to celebrate your accomplishments. Congratulations.
Congratulations, all you Hult graduates. You were thrown a heck of a curveball this year, and you did a terrific job. I wish you all the luck in your continuing journey.
The Hult should never be this quiet. I miss seeing all your smiling faces coming here. Class of 2020, you guys did amazing this year.
Hi everyone, Dean Dara here. I just want to wish a hearty congratulations to all of our Hult Boston graduates this year. In particular, I want to congratulate my MIM and my MFin students. You did it. Congratulations, and I am so proud.
Hey Hult grads, special shout out to my MIBs. Congratulations on this incredible milestone and this incredible achievement. It is very well deserved, and I know each of you put in a lot of hard work and dedication to get to this point. I wish you all the happiness, all the success in the world, as well as all the treat yourself and celebration moments too. So until our paths cross again at some point, take care.
and also want to share my congratulations to each and every one of them. It's a spectacular accomplishment, and when you think back to immersion, one of the things we talked about was moments that matter. And today, your graduation day, is truly a moment that matters. So today we'll celebrate virtually, but next August, I'm hoping you all come back to Boston with your families so I can meet them. And two things will happen on the stage. One is you walk towards me, I'm going to think of a moment or moments that we shared, and that's going to make me grin. The second thing is you're going to get a gigantic bear hug from me because it's graduation, and that's what I do because I'm so incredibly proud of each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Congratulations on graduation, class of 2020, from Residence Life.
We wish you the best on your next journey.
Much love.
To the Hult MBA 2020 graduating class in Boston, you are Boston strong. You make me proud to be a member of the Hult community and to work with you. May you make a difference wherever you go. This class is for you. And this garden that my daughter and I planted along the street in honor of COVID-19, we're naming the MBA 2020 COVID Garden. Be great.
I'm here to sincerely congratulate you for obtaining your degree, which is a major achievement in a very difficult year. I hope our paths cross again. I wish you the very best going forward. Take good care of yourself. Bye-bye.